Hey, Rabina, it's Cameron Garcia. Sorry I couldn't make our appointment today, but hopefully this will be even better. So, what I'm going to do is just kind of give you just a short demo of what I can do for you. And I'm going to use the example acne treatments, okay? I like the price point in here. Everything looks really good. But let's say that we look for laser acne treatment in Windsor, Colorado. Okay, these are the listings that show up on Google. Now, Google is where about 80% of the traffic comes from, or where people search for products and services online. What I want to point out to you is right here, these first three are all people that are paying to be found under this search phrase. This right side is also all people that are paying. So they're paying every time somebody clicks on this. They have to pay for that click. Okay. This section right here is called the organic, okay, the organic section. And if you notice, since I clicked on your website, it does show up on the first page of Google, and I think it's under Yelp. Oh yeah, that's your Yelp listing that shows up. Okay, so you have a Yelp listing that does show up. However, when you use a video, there's a couple things that are different. Number one, when you look from a mobile device, which my research shows that about 60% of searchers in 2015 are going to be using a mobile device. Well, in this, somebody has to actually click to get to your phone number. Okay? So when they're looking at it from their smartphone, they have to actually click on it, so that's like 2 clicks, right? Well, if you look at the way that my videos are set up, like let's say for example, Fort Collins Mortgage. So now you see these lenders right here, right? But then you see this listing, and it's got a video commercial, and it also has the phone number right there. So somebody looking at it from a mobile device can essentially just click to call, right? So like if you click on it, goes right to the video commercial. I'm gonna have this muted, so.
Are you looking to buy a home and take advantage of record low mortgage rates? Are you worried about the changes in mortgage qualifications? Worried if
Okay.
you'll qualify?
So that's the difference right there, and I just used that as an example for the laser acne treatments. Okay. Now, if you look at those examples, I mean, we can look at moving you into Greeley, because you do show up here. I don't know how much traffic you get from here. I suggest putting 2 or 3 listings on these busy pages. When I say busy, when people are paying money to advertise on these pages, that means that they're getting something out of them. They're getting a good result. Well, first of all, I want you to think of it more as an investment, okay? Because when you look at marketing has to be like an investment. And if you look at like the acne treatment, you charge, according to your website, about $78 per treatment, right? And you recommend 2 treatments per week for 4 to 6 months. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an example. What if you get this ad that we place, this video, what if you get just 1 client throughout the year? Right? And let's say that 1 client comes to you 2 times a week and they only make it 3 months. They don't even make it the full recommended time. Your business is going to gross $1,872, right? So that's why you look at it as an investment, because you put money in and you got money out, right? Well, let's say because you're on the first page of Google in a couple of these busy search terms that it's not 1872. Let's say it's 2 customers. Well, now your investment just yielded you $3,744, right? Remember, that's 2 people just following your recommended treatments of 2 per week and going for only 3 months. This doesn't even include if somebody goes for 6 months. Now, what happens if you get 3 people, okay? And the numbers just keep going up and up and up. Now, the one thing that I wanted to do is separate myself from a traditional SEO firm, because what they'll do, and I've done this, when I first got into this, is charge $500 to $1,000 a month to get somebody on the first page of Google. Well, chances are you're not going to get on the first page of Google. Most companies out there will come out, they'll give you a good sales pitch, and they'll say, hey, we're going to get you on the first page of Google, you're going to get all these customers, blah, blah, blah. Well, the reality is most of them won't even get you close to it. So guess what happens? Do you get a refund for that $6,000 to $12,000 because they didn't deliver on what they promised? Unfortunately, no. However, with Renegade Marketing Video Ranking, which remember, this is like the hottest form of search engine marketing that's out there. If you look around, I mean, there's nobody around Windsor. There's probably nobody around Loveland. I mean, I'm the only Fort Collins ones are the ones that I've placed, that I've seen on the first page of Google. And you get to be first. You get to be the first one if you want to be the first one in anti-aging treatments for skincare. If you want to be the first one in acne treatment, you're going to be the very first one. Okay. So that's huge. Being the first to market is big. Number two is your listing is going to stand out. It's going to be different from everybody else, which that is so important because everybody nowadays online looks exactly the same. So customers don't know who to call. They're just calling, they're just kind of flipping a coin. So with you standing out, you have a lot better chance of getting the call. Best of all, I only charge a one-time affordable investment of only $12.95 for the entire year. Now you're probably wondering what happens after the first year. Well, after the first year, there's a lot of work that goes into getting it on the first page of Google, and there's a lot of costs that I have. So I kind of offset that the whole first year. The second year and on, it's really maintenance. So it's just a monthly maintenance fee, which is $27 a month. Okay, so it's very affordable. If you're getting clients from it, it won't even matter. But here's the most important part. I give you my ironclad guarantee if I don't get your video on the first page of Google within 180 days for at least 3 search terms, I'll give you a 100% refund. Nobody else that I know of does that because they have to pay so many different people to do this. That's why they charge 10, 20, 30 times more than I do because they have to pay a whole bunch of layers of people. You got vice presidents, you got sales managers, you got division managers, you got sales reps, you got, the people that do the work. There's so many people. I do everything myself. I do everything start to finish myself. So I'm able to do this. And what I'll do is I don't know if you have a video. So if you don't have a video, I normally charge $3.95 to come out to a business and help them create a video, write a script, film it, edit it. It's a long process for me to do all the editing. It takes a lot of time, so I normally charge $3.95. However, if you want to do this, I'll go ahead and do the video for you for free. So take a look at some of the other examples on my website if you want. It's renegade-marketing.net. And let me know what you think. And if you want to get this going, you could be the first skincare in Windsor, in Loveland, in Greeley, wherever you want to go. We'll put you up there, and I'll get it up to the first page within 180 days or your money back. Okay? So I hope you're doing great, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks, Rabina.